you guys? This is SpongeBob, Sky, New York Rangers, and JetBlue Fanatic 2016 here, or 18. It doesn't matter how I say it, and I'm going to show you guys more flashback pictures. But this time my pictures of when I went on my 2014 Disney trip in July 2014. I went from July 15th to the 23rd. I went from a Tuesday to a following Wednesday. Let me show you the pictures. This is the first picture is a departure board at the JetBlue terminal at JFK Airport. I got there about like 5 o'clock that morning. And one sad thing is that there were some flights on board that got delayed and canceled, which that didn't happen to my flight, thank God. But there was a 6 a.m. flight to Orlando before me that got canceled. Here's a flight to Fort Lauderdale, which was not where Disney was. It was a Miami area. I was going to Orlando if I was going to Disney. And this was the 6 a.m. flight to Fort Lauderdale, and it was thundering at the time. See on the board says July 15, 2014. It says 6:09 a.m. It was an hour after I went there, and the sun was up. I decided to walk around the terminal and see all the other planes. And it was cloudy the whole time I was at JFK that morning. This was an A321 at gate 24. My flight was either at gate 25 or gate 26, I can't remember. Here's another plane.
Guys, mommy's at town hall, okay?
Okay.
You're just filling out paperwork.
There was another plane at gate 22, which is the same gate wing I was at. And the departure board changed once the plane took off to Fort Lauderdale. And this was my flight to Orlando. It was already like 10 minutes later. It was the flight to Orlando, and the boarding time was at 6:45 and the departure was at 7:20 in the morning. I'm sorry I keep repeating the same flight time every year I go to Disney. That's just the flight time my dad chooses. And I'm taking a 7 a.m. flight to Disney again when I leave on July 12th. The departure boards again. And I decided to take another picture of it before I go on the plane. This is what the carpet looks like. And this is when we boarded the plane 10 minutes later. Like 20 minutes later. Right next to our plane, it was a New York Jets plane. This was my window from C I was sitting at. It was all cloudy, and it was raining the night before. And this was when we were in the air after departure. And this is when we arrived at Orlando. And this is the area I was at in Orlando International Airport. And on the first day, we went to Animal Kingdom. There's the Tree of Life. And we stayed at Old Key West that year. I stayed at Old Key West like 4 times already. And this is the next morning when I got my hair dyed in the back with the Mickey symbol. The next day when I was going to Magic Kingdom, this was Wednesday, July 16th, 2014. This was like the main glories of going to Disney. Because you walk in down Main Street, USA, and you see the beautiful Cinderella's castle. It's a beautiful sight. That's like one of the greatest parts of going to Disney. Is going to a Magic Kingdom and you see that castle over there. Walking down Main Street, USA. I took an even closer picture. And my brother Anthony got to see Ariel. And here's the 2014 Disney logo. And Thursday, July 17th, we went to Disney Studios. Here's Mickey on the globe symbol. And here's the hat symbol for Hollywood Studios. But sadly, they took it down in January of 2015. And somehow I got used to it being there more than it being gone. But they put up stages and all for Star Wars and all. We went to the Art of Animation Museum and we saw these upcoming movies that were coming, like The Good Dinosaur, Planes, Fire and Rescue, which was the day before it came out, Inside Out, and Big Hero 6. It's like when the Oscar Awards, I think. There were just so many in that museum. This was us on the Great Movie Ride, which sadly we lost in 2017. It was like a farewell chant when I rode the Great Movie Ride this year. It was like when we lost to Joe Louis Arena, home of the Red Wings in 2017. That was another loss we dealt with in Detroit. Here's the Frozen Castle. This is us at Pizza Planet, which is not there anymore. They call it Rizzo's. There's the Miss Piggy fountain. This whole area is now the Muppet area. They put up like Constantine posters all over the place. Here's Sweetums playing paddleball like you see him up at Vision 3D. Yeah, they just turned it into a Muppet area from the last time I went. And we rode Star Tours. And later on that day, we walked across Saratoga Springs, and then we end up in downtown Disney, which is now Disney Springs. This was the Christmas shop. This was the Art of Disney. Oswald, the Lucky Rabbit. Here's a Toy Story painting. There's Pixar pictures. Cars Land in Disneyland, California. There was just so much art in there. This was like one of the biggest art of Disney I ever saw. This was a cooking store. A jewelry store. And then I went to the World of Disney, which is the world's largest Disney store in the world. I love the World of Disney in Disney Springs. There's so much to do in there. And here's a life-size Lumiere from Beauty and the Beast. Can't wait for 3 more weeks and then I'm leaving. And here's the center of the whole building where they have that jumbo TV screen where they show the Disney music. And there's a statue of Cinderella's castle in the middle of the building. And here are all the flying friends on top of the building. And the sun went down, which I go to Disney Springs every even year, and then the sun goes down. But the sun stays up the whole time where I go in odd years. So weird. I'm so used to going to downtown Disney at night. And if you walk into that like Vinylmation store, there's like this villain face staring at you. His eyes like follow you wherever you walk in the whole store. Kind of creepy. But that's how Disney villains are meant to look. I couldn't tell which villain that is. See, downtown Disney looks beautiful when the sun goes down. And on Friday, July 18th, we went to Epcot. Here's what the shape of the spear looks like. We did a lot that day, and this is the land where Soarin' is, which they changed up last year. This is Test Track. And this is my parents getting a picture in Epcot, Italy. The next morning was Saturday, July 19th, and we were in Old Key West watching Finding Nemo in our room. We were going to go to the Magic Kingdom that day. Believe it or not, after we left Epcot, we went inside the Old Key West pool, which looks really amazing. And they had that sandcastle slide, which you slide down. It was on that Friday. But this is the next morning when we went to Magic Kingdom on Saturday, July 19th, and we watched Finding Nemo in a hotel room. This was like 2 years before Finding Dory came out, because it was 2014. And I decided to bring a plush pug with me because I missed Bella when I was in Disney. It's a pug in a Santa Claus hat. I got like almost 10 Christmases ago. Or 9. I think I'm gonna make a part 2 to this. I hate to say it.